Yesterday we provided, three sporting events on the channel, and all three of those sporting events were successful. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations for winning that one. Yesterday, the selections made two odds, which means you guys must have won two odds yesterday. So a big shout out to you guys. Congratulations for that win. Before that, we had 6/6 winning also, and the day before that 4/6, and then the 3 days before that we had all six winning. 18 of those sporting events we provided on the channel were all successful. So if you're the first time coming across the channel, and you're looking to increase your chances of winning significantly in football prediction, sports prediction, this is the place for you. We'd like to say a very big welcome to you guys. Welcome you to join a part of this community of what we like to call savvy sports traders that we are building on here. Okay, guys. So everyone, take 1 second of your time. I mean, to appreciate the job being done here. It's 1 second and it's free of charge. And for the love of the game, for the culture, basically for the football prediction culture, take 1 second to hit that like button. If you've been here and you've not done that by now, or you the first time coming across the channel, we're inviting you all to hit that subscribe button to become part of this community that we're building on here. And don't forget to turn your notification bells on, everyone. It will help you know when we post something of value on the channel. You'll be the first to know on this journey to beating the odds. So, welcome back, guys. My name is Huka, and I will be your humble host on this daily podcast show, bringing you the goodies as prepared, by the team for your use today. Unfortunately, today we will not be having the first segment of the show, which would normally have insights about them and correct scores, to guide you as to predicting those sporting events. And that's because I am under the weather. I am not, let's just say I'm strong. Let's put it that way. I'm human at this point, so I will be taking a little bit of break, but not so much of a break, just a little bit of break, breaking this whole section down for you guys. Okay, so today we have sporting events for you guys. No, that notwithstanding, we have six sporting events for you guys as always. Try to make good use of that. Okay, guys. So, but before we go ahead, yesterday in the So You Think You Can Punt section, we provided sporting event for you guys to predict between Spain and France. And unfortunately, nobody was able to get that correctly. So another shout out is wasted.
Oh no!
Right, another shout out wasted, unfortunately. Today we have another sporting event, of course, for you guys to predict, and that's the game between Norway and Italy. Very interesting sporting event going on here. Star studded, one, and we want you to provide your correct scores about this sporting event today in the comment section and stand the chance to win, you know, a 1 month free premium subscription with us, powered by Mega Parry. Shout out to Mega Parry for sponsoring this segment of the show. Yes, sir. Shout out to them for sponsoring this segment of the show. So they've given 5 slots for you guys, for those who win the correct score predictions correctly, to fill up basically. Last people who did that 5 slots are already, enjoying the benefit of that participation in this section of the show. Fortunately, so we're looking forward, to hearing from you guys in the comment section as to what you think the correct score will be in the sporting event between Norway and Italy. So that being said, let's move on to the sporting events we have for today. 6 of those, and without wasting much time, here they are. First sporting event we have is game between Preston Lions and Heidelberg United. Everything that over 1.5 goals will be seen in this sporting event today, and this kicks off around 11:30 a.m. West African time. So 2 goals in that sporting event is what we expect to see. Next sporting event is the game between PK35 and TPS Tuku. Everything that over 1.5 goals will be seen in this sporting event today, and this kicks off around 4:30 West African time. All right, guys. Next sporting event we have is the game between Colombia and Peru. And we think that the home team should be able to win in that sporting event today, and this kicks off much later in the day, 21:30, 11:30 p.m. Right? So, and West African time. So we expect the home team to be able to win in that sporting event today. So before I go further, guys, here's a gentle reminder: don't forget to hit that like button. It's 1 second. It's free of charge for the culture, for the love of football prediction. Hit that like button. Subscribe so start coming across the channel. These sporting events are quite accurate. It will help you increase the chances of winning. So we're inviting you to become part of this community of savvy sports traders that we are building on here. And don't forget to turn notification bells on, everyone. It is very important to do that. Okay, it keeps you updated as to where we post, so you'll be the first to know on this journey that we're on. Okay, guys. So moving on, next sporting event we have is the game between Chile and Argentina, and we think that the away team should be able to win or draw in this sporting event today, and this one kicks off around 2 a.m. West African time. This should be the first sporting event to go basically. So next sporting event we have is the game between Ikenas and Lati, and we think that over 1.5 goals will be seen in the sporting event today. So two goals basically in that one, over 1.5. That's what it means, and this kicks off around 4:30 p.m. West African time. So you want to take note of that. Next sporting event we have, and the final one we have, is the game between Green Goalie and Port Melbourne. And we think that the home team should be able to win in that sporting event today. So this kicks off around 10:30 a.m. West African time. Okay, so these are the sporting events we have for you, and the predictions, of course, to go with them. So make sure that you do your due diligence by doing a little bit of research on these sporting events and editing it to your taste, just in case we have some of them who don't make it to winning, or that don't become successful. You should be able to win something out of what we've provided here at the end of the day. Okay, so make sure you do your due diligence by checking these games out properly and placing them into betting slips, and do not repeat these events on those betting slips. It's very important that you do. We know it's been looking good so far, but it is important to keep your head in the game and be careful, because there are factors that can affect the outcome of these events. There are factors like VAR. You could have red cards shown to players in that sporting event. You could have own goal scored. You could have penalty kicks also awarded to the wrong team, the team you're not supporting, basically. And you could have injury and fitness concerns to your team, important key players to the teams that were backing, and that can affect the outcome of this event as we go about it. So knowing this, it is important to tell you guys. So you have to gamble responsibly and do not stick more than you can afford to let go of. It is very important to note that, okay, sports betting is a marathon, it is not a sprint. So do not stick more than you can let go of, basically. Very important. And try to watch the videos till the very end every day. I cannot emphasize on this. The only reason why most of you will not make a lot of profit or be successful on this channel is because you do not watch the videos till the very end. It's very straightforward. Watch this video till the very end. You have to give something to get something, and it's free of charge. These tips, what you need to give is a little bit of time, to get your facts right, to get the information properly, and do what you need to do with them every single day. Okay, guys. That being said, information provided here is to keep you informed. Okay, to make better informed decisions as you go about sports betting every single day, and to educate you, because we expect our losses to amount to lessons at the end of the day on the channel, and also to keep you entertained. It is football. We love football. I mean, that's why we're here, right? And speaking of the love of football, take 1 second of your time. It's free of charge. Hit that like button, subscribe. First time coming across the channel, being here, you've not done that, hit that subscribe button. You'll probably become a part of this community, and don't forget to turn notification bells on. It's very important to do that, guys. So, that being said, till we see you again in the next episode, may the odds be in our favor always, guys. Peace out.